Be right with you. Hal, as you know, your life is going to be far from ordinary. As the eldest son of King Henry IV, you are the heir to his throne, even if he had to usurp Richard II to claim it. But you won't be facing the same impediments he did. You have the right to succeed him. But the way you've lived your life up until now has many people wondering, especially your father, what kind of king you'll make. The best advice I can give you is to tell you that before you become a king, you must first learn how to become a man. That means growing up and not hanging out with questionable characters like Falstaff, Bardolph, Peto, and Poins. As a grown man, I'm challenging you to ask yourself some questions. Will I dig the same things that turned me on as a kid? I'm talking about hanging out in bawdy houses and taverns with riffraff. Ask yourself this. Will I look back and say I wish I hadn't done what I did? I'm talking about taking part in highway robberies along with the rabble you surrounded yourself with as friends. Also ask yourself, will I joke around and role play with that fat knight Falstaff about how I will answer my father when he questions me about my behavior? And I know it might seem like a long way off, but you must realize that the woman you marry will become the future Queen of England. So ask yourself, will I look for the same things in a woman that I dig in a girl? You might not even have the luxury of marrying for love, and she might not even speak the same language as you. Ask yourself, will I settle down fast, or will I first want to travel the world before I take over as king? Perhaps visit the Holy Land as your father intended to. Of course, that's not always an option, especially if war breaks out again with France. Remember that Catherine of Valois could be a very eligible marriage partner for you, especially in settling military conflicts between your two nations. But you don't speak French very well, nor does she speak English. If you had to marry her to bring about a peace, ask yourself, can I and will I love my wife for the rest of my life? Sure, you can say to yourself, now I'm young and free, but how will it be when it's your turn to wear the crown? You must realize that these days won't last forever, and it's kind of sad to leave old acquaintances behind. But your country is waiting to see how you will do as king. So before that happens, I challenge you to ask yourself once and for all, Hal, what will I be when I grow up to be a man?